Who we got with us?
Miss Tooty.
Talk about it. What's going on with you, Miss Tooty?
I met this girl, Lisa, last night, and I ain't much better off myself. Like I said, I did an interview a few days ago with you, and trying to get my son clean, and she didn't have nowhere to go, and I don't take people home. I don't do that. But in 5 minutes talking to her, and she said she's out on the streets, I said, you can come to my house, and took her there and got her something to eat, gave her a shower, and gave her clean clothes. And
what compelled you to want to help her, Miss Tooty?
I don't know. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? And like I said last time, I'm not going to change the way I do things because somebody else does wrong. And I mean, I could just tell in 5 minutes she was good people.
How do you keep your spirit so clean and your energy so good out here in all of this negativity and chaos?
I don't know. I'm not going to change because somebody else is wrong, you know? I mean, as bad as they try to knock you down, I ain't doing it.
What's the update with your son? How's he doing?
He's still clean. I'm going to try to get him in Barnes. They got an Epic program. They take you in for 3 days at Barnes, detox, and then ship you to Bridgeway.
But how's he holding up, though? Like, is he kind of...
Well, I just been giving him my sleeping pills, so he's just sleeping. Eating and sleeping.
You definitely can't do it on your own.
No.
He's going to need some help eventually.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Has he tried to do this before?
No. Like I said, the main thing was getting rid of that girlfriend.
What was the deal with the girlfriend? Why didn't you like her?
She's out there, man. Really, she stole our home health care check. She had him off.
Was she with him, using him?
Yeah.
And using you too?
Yeah.
Where did he get her from? Like, what was the situation? How long were they together?
15 years. But she just changed towards the end. I don't know what the hell happened to the girl.
Where's she at now?
I don't even know. She's down here somewhere.
How did you get rid of her?
He finally listened. I told him, Keith, I'm going to tell you one more time, you know what I'm saying, what the deal is with the girl, and I ain't going to say no more. And she'll show you. And he kept letting her back, and she'd leave, and he'd let her back. And then the last time he said she was gone for like 2 months, and he said, Mom, you're right.
He loved her.
Yeah. And I knew it, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It is hard. He didn't want to face it, but like I told him, you'll see it for yourself. I'm not going to sit here and preach. I'm not going to cut her down. I'm going to tell you one time. And he said, Mom, you're right. And that was it.
Is he better off without her?
Yeah.
Are you better off without her?
Oh, yeah.
You think she'll be back?
No.
What you guys going to do to keep her away?
She ain't been back.
But I'm saying, you remember you said she was gone for 2 months one time.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she's coming back, so.
What else been going on with you? How's the situation with you and the new girl that you're taking in? Like, how are you going to try to help her?
Well, she said she's trying to go to work, and you know what I'm saying? You can't go to, she's got 2 months from being an LPN or something, she said.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's hard enough. She lost her husband's in jail, and so, shit, you're outside on the streets. You can't do shit, you know? You don't know where you're going 1 minute to the next, so.
So you're going to try to get her together?
Oh, yeah. She can help me, I can help her, shit.
Fair exchange is never a robbery.
Nope.
How your son taken to the new situation?
He likes her, too. He said, and like I said, we don't deal with people. We stick to ourselves. But I knew in 5 minutes, talked to her, I could just tell she was not like a lot of people out here.
How's the book coming?
Good. She's going to write one, too. It's crazy. I just told her about you last night. And there you are.
How does it feel, like, moving in the direction that you're moving in these days, Miss Tooty? Like, how better is the quality of your life?
Oh, it's much better. Like I said, you don't realize how smell, taste, food. You want to do stuff you didn't do before, That's what I tried to tell Keith. He's never experienced it, so he's got a long road, but it's worth it, like I told him. The other side's much better than where you're at.
And you said the dad never understood
No.
like what you guys were going
No.
through.
And he was alcoholic, but he'd just say, yeah, you're sick sick in the fucking head. No, you don't really understand.
He couldn't empathize or sympathize with you because he knew nothing about the narcotics. He was alcohol.
Right, but he's fine. I can get mine at the liquor corner store, so mine's fine. You use illegal drugs. Oh, okay.
So he looked down on you guys.
Yeah, but he's fine.
But your son said he loved him to death.
Oh, he did. He did, and I didn't knock his dad with him.
How did his dad treat him? Like, what was their relationship
well,
like?
Good, but he would knock me to him. You know what I'm saying? And Keith knew. He telling him I'm a whore and all that. I don't go out. I never cheated. I've been with him 38 years. I don't do wrong for wrong. So.
Was it kind of some relief when he passed? Like, was it?
Yeah, I could breathe. And I mean, I can't tell Keith that, you know what I'm saying? But.
Were you trying to leave at some point?
I have left a few times at the end there, you know what I'm saying?
What kept you coming back?
Because he didn't have nobody. And we've been together since we were 15.
That's that
you
big
know what
heart.
I'm saying? And I couldn't do it. I couldn't leave him.
So,
even though he's kicked me out many nights in North St. Louis and I didn't have a fucking place to go in a Vaco by myself with raccoons on the fucking back porch. I'm fighting 10 raccoons. All I see is fucking beady eyes on the back. And I'm knocking them down and they're catching, grabbing on. I'm like, oh my God, something just got me up to pee. I'm like, wow, these guys would have been in here on me if I wouldn't have woke up, man. And I'm fighting them, and I'm knocking them off the back porch, man, and they're coming back up. I'm like, how am I going to get these raccoons out of here?
So did you understand your son holding on to that girl for so long? Did you see, like, I understand? You didn't like it, but just like...
But like I said, I had to step back and say, he'll figure it out. He'll see it. And
did you see a lot of yourself in that situation? Like,
yeah.
That looks familiar.
And she would tell me that when I run back to Michael. What do you keep going back for? Because that's all I know. And he's all, you know, I'm all he knows. He don't have nobody, and we didn't have no, that's all we know.
What keeps you on the right side of the fence as opposed to going back to the other side? Like, what's
because I got to get him out of there.
Once you get him out of there, what's the plan after that?
We're getting out of here. I got to get out of, because people, places, things, that's the problem. So, I mean, they hand it out like candy down here. He knows everybody, and, you know what I'm saying, he can get it here, there, and everywhere. Once I get him clean, we got to get him out of here.
Nobody wants to see you clean.
No, and they don't want to believe you're clean. They don't want to hear it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't care. Like I said, I know what I'm doing. So, as long as me and him know what the deal is, then you can talk all you want. I'll give you something to talk about.
But they'll talk bad about you while you're dirty.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. But when you're clean
or dirty,
yeah,
they're going to have
so
something.
It don't matter. But you know what? I'm not going dirty for you. I bet you that.
And I guarantee you they treat you worse when you're clean.
They do. They sure do.
What's your advice to a young lady trying to get clean, or a young guy, like, going through what you've went through? What are some things that can help them so they won't, think they're kind of fighting an uphill battle, which they are, but knowing somebody...
Like I said, you didn't get there overnight. You're not going to get out overnight. It's not easy. It's not easy, and I'm going to tell you that right now. But you got to want to do it. The person has to want to do it. 10 people, your grandma, your aunt, your mama, whoever can want you to get clean. If you're not ready, you can go to 15 rehabs. It's not going to work until you're at rock bottom and you're done.
What was the final straw for you to say, you know what, I'm sick of this?
It's killing me. My body don't like it. For 2, I can't. What does that look like for me getting high? And I'm trying to with my son. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, man. That's not cool at all.
So you done.
I'm done.
You're not even looking back to turn into the pillow of salt.
So hopefully, I mean, I'm still climbing. Shit, I can't say I ain't never gonna go back.
Good.
Right, I'm still on the right side of the track. So,
Miss Tooty, we appreciate you taking time out with us, and we wish you all the best as usual. And we're glad to see you still on the right side of things, and trying to pull other people to the right side of things. And if there's anything you want to say in closing that you haven't said, now's the time you can say it.
Everybody keep your head up and try to stay out of the streets, man. There ain't nothing out here but trouble.
When did you realize nothing was out here but trouble in the streets?
A long time ago. It just takes a long time to sink in.
We appreciate you, Miss Tooty. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.